It truly gets 3 miles. They're off and running in half an hour. So good luck everyone as they make their way, the 9 runners, towards the first of 19 fences. And it's Should Have Known Better and Dave Mansell who lead from Jack Cross there in second, followed through by Woodlark Island with the yellow and black hoops. The stripes there of Mr. 250 close up, the big white face. These are followed through then by the blue jacket of Strawhall Mall in behind with Quiet Whisper. And a desperate mistake at the back there by the Royal Brompton, and a really good sit there by Richard Patrick as they climb to the top of the hill. Should Have Known Better, booted into this by Dave Mansell, followed through there by Strawhall Mall with Jack Cross up the inside, then Woodlark Island, followed through there by Mr. 250, then Beat the Bandits behind this one, followed through by Quiet Whisper, and the back marker is just looking back at Crossbelts of Noble Ben. Into the dip they go then, and meeting the rising ground, and it's here that Should Have Known Better has gained about 2 lengths advantage over Jack Cross. 2 matches striking, in fact, a brilliant jump on the outside there by Strawhall Mall takes him to the lead. But he's quickly relegated back by Jack Cross, who now hits the front by a neck. Jack Cross by a neck to Strawhall Mall, and then a length further back is Should Have Known Better, with on this one's outside Mr. 250. These 2 match strides, great jump by Mr. 250. Takes him up into a clear third. Uncomfortable looking jump at the back there by Quiet Whisper. He's just been overtaken by Noble Ben. Down to the next they go, Strawhall Mall going tight to that, but got away with it all right. Mr. 250 in second, then Woodlark Island in third. Jack Cross 4, then following through this Should Have Known Better. We lost the Royal Brompton. He's some way back. In fact, he's just below my commentary position now. So just the 8 left in it, and looking cumbersome at the back is Quiet Whisper. Richard Moore's having to do a good job to keep the partnership intact. Down towards the final fence in the back straight for the first time, and as they close in on it, it's still Strawhall Mall with the advantage here, with Mr. 250 on his outside. Then behind this Woodlark Island with Jack Cross close up. Then a bit of a gap back to Should Have Known Better, who's being shuffled back through the pack, then Beat the Bandits and finally Noble Ben, and then even further back there, Quiet Whisper, who's tailed off at this early stage. Beginning to climb the hill then, up towards fence number 9, and as they come back towards us then, the horse in the 2 pieces, rolling along in front here, in the crossbelts, Strawhall Mall. And Guy Sankey with the advantage, jumped that pretty well from Mr. 250 and Phil York up on the outside. Jack Cross and James Jackson stops the inside. Then comes Woodlark Island and Harry Stock in 4th, followed through by Should Have Known Better and Dave Mansell in 5th. Then Beat the Bandits and James Clark in 6th, followed by Noble Ben and Joe Drinkwater in 7th, and then 8th and last, and some way last, Quiet Whisper and Richard Morse. Past the point from where they departed, and jumping what was their first, it's now their 10th. And they've all handled that successfully. So up past the judge for the second time. Quiet Whisper getting a few stern reminders to try and close this gap on the leading bunch. But Strawhall Mall leads them over this one. From Woodlark Island, a close second, Mr. 250 third. Jack Cross 4, then Should Have Known Better 5, and Noble Ben in 6. They come to the fence on the top of the hill. Leading half dozen or over that, then Beat the Bandits, and just taking slightly closer order here is Quiet Whisper, but he's looking at a hard old ride for Richard Morse. So let's concentrate on the leading half dozen, because you fancy the winner will come from this leading group as they descend the hill to the dip for the final time. Strawhall Mall with the advantage, but he's got Jack Cross for company the inside and Woodlark Island up on the outside, 3 in the air together there. And then after this, Mr. 250 on the outside of Noble Ben with Should Have Known Better now shuffled back to 6th of that leading group. And the other 2 have jumped that ditch, but it looks as if Beat the Bandits and Quiet Whisper are about to be pulled up. Let's concentrate on this leading 6 then, because they're really turning down the turbo as they go down the back straight here. An incredible jump by Woodlark Island under Harry Stock, stood off outside the wings there, goes to a 2-length advantage as he comes down to this next one, got in slightly tight to that one, but got away with it all right. Should Have Known Better has spat the dummy and is lying 6th and beginning to lose ground, but the leading group of 5 now, getting away from the rest of them, and it's Woodlark Island who jumps that one well up and is down, and going independently there was Strawhall Mall, so both horses up on their feet, I'm happy to say, just waiting for Harry Scott to sit up here. In fact, both jockeys are absolutely fine. and at the back there we lost Quiet Whisper. So, the remaining runners now making their way downhill, and it's a bit of a duel up front. Noble Ben and Mr. 250 have it between them. Jack Cross now about 8 or 9 lengths back in third, with Should Have Known Better now a further dozen lengths back in fourth, and you have to look back at halfway across Gloucestershire to find anyone else. So, and I think looking back, I can actually see that Peter Bandit still does persevere under James Clark. Well done him. So let's concentrate on the leaders here. Noble Ben has been given the office to go and win his race by Joe Drinkwater. Mr. 250 is closing, as is Jack Cross. Jack Cross and James Jackson stops going past Mr. 250, and he looks a big danger to this leader. Noble Ben, what's he got left? He's just got a couple of furlongs to run and just 1 fence to jump. Jack Cross is beginning to respond to James Jackson's stops urgings. Mr. 250 looks held in third, and Should Have Known Better isn't going to be winning from that position. Into the home straight they come. Noble Ben training as the 6-4 joint favourite. Here he comes to the 19th obstacle. He jumps it pretty well, got away with it all right. Jack Cross flies it as well and has got momentum, but he's not going to get to this leader. Noble Ben is going to win our final race of the afternoon. Under Joe Drinkwater, well done to him. Jack Cross will be second, Should Have Known Better will be third, Mr. 250 in fourth, and keep the course clear because Peter Bandit is coming to the 19th and final obstacle under James Clark. Pops over it nicely, give him a cheer, he'll be fifth and the last of the finishers.